We are Claudia, Alejandra, Marta, Julia, Ángela and Laura. We came from the school María Auxiliadora, and we are going to show you our experiment of this year of the science fair. It consists in about a study of the Efecto Placebo with the energy drinks.
The placebo effect is based on the improvement or disappearance of the symptoms of a disease in a patient, carrying out a treatment that does not have real curative properties. Patients get experience and improvement in symptoms by taking unusual substances without effects that can be directly related to that disease. So that is mind that is in charge of convincing the body of this positive effect of the medicine, which are non-existent.
Placebo was used throughout history without any knowledge about its mechanisms and effects. At that time, the doctors gave some sugar pills into their patients in order to make them feel better. This today goes against the ethic codes of medical practice, which doesn't allow the health professionals to administer these substances or to lie their patients, because the medicines have to pass some clinical tests that prove their effectiveness. So, to carry out our experiment, we have chosen some volunteers. They firstly have to do some physical tests, and then some of them were given energy drinks while others were given some sodas, always saying that they were all drinking energy drinks. Then, about 15 minutes later, we have repeated that physical test to see if they have improved or not.
We've done the study with 34 people. 17 of them were given the fake energy drinks, while the rest were given the real ones. In this graphic, you can see the results of it. The pink one shows us the percentage of people that didn't take the actual real energy drinks. In the first one, we can see the people that improved their physical abilities, and in the second one, we can see the ones that didn't. When we analyze this, we can get into the conclusion that most of the people improved their results, even if their drinks weren't the real ones.
In the other side, we have the green ones, where we can find the result of the people who drink the real energy drinks. At the left is represented the people who improved, and at the right the people who didn't. Even if most of the volunteers have improved their physical abilities, it still wants that even the drinks are supposed to have an effect they didn't improve. When we see all of the results, we can affirm that our experiment about the placebo effect is true.
Now I'm going to show you some answers that our volunteers respond when we were waiting 2 hours energy drinks effect. So here you can see some example of the 10 that we have done, and I'm going to tell you some curiosities that we have discovered. The first question that we asked was if they consume this substance normally. 90% of them said that yes, and 10% of them said that they never tried them. Then we have asked why do they drink this type of substance. 59% of people said that they like them and they were tasty. 7% of the people said that they active them. 40% of people say that they like them, and 10% of the people didn't try this drink. Then we asked how frequent do they drink this substance. 31% of the people said that a lot, 55% of them said that not many, and 14% of them said that never tried them. Now we asked them if they feel the effect and they feel more energetic when they try this substance. The 35% of the people said that yes, and the 65% of the people said that no. Then we have asked if they feel happier consuming this substance. 17% of them said that yes, and 83% of them said that no, and they still being normal. And to finish, we asked them if their parents were in agreement of this decision, because our volunteers were underage. So 19% of the parents weren't happy with this decision, and 10% of the parents were in agree.
In conclusion, this study had makes us think that our minds are the ones in charge of everything we do and that the placebo effect is a real fact. Bye.
Bye.